Good morning, guys. I just wanted to come in here super quick. I have tons to do today. I need to get to the grocery store today. I need to do laundry today. I need to respond to messages and get back to you guys today. That's all on my schedule because we're going to go to Rib Fest tonight. So I just wanted to come in here live quick and talk to you guys about how you can do this program and have success, but still do and eat the things that you love. Seriously. So I'm going to tell you a brief story about me. Basically, as most of you guys know, I've struggled for emotional eating for 25 years. Over these past 3 to 4 years, I would lose 10 pounds and then in like a month, and then I would gain 12 pounds back within the next week or two. So it was just a vicious cycle. I would lose 10 pounds, so I would reward myself with food. That is just always how I've done it until now. So I haven't done that in almost 12 weeks now. So in 12 weeks, yes, I've lost 15 pounds, which is great, but obviously there are people that lose 10 pounds a month and just keep losing 10 pounds a month and keep losing 10 pounds a month. That person is not me. So for me, I lose 10 pounds and, I've stayed steady. But there's a reason that I've stayed steady and not continued to lose every single week. It's because I've gone on vacations. I've let myself probably have more treats than I should. It's another distinction that you have to make: treat versus cheat. So, I'm doing a program starting Monday, a workout program that condones cheat meals. So, obviously I don't think of those as cheats anymore. I think of them as treats. So really on Sundays is the day it's supposed to be. I'm going to have a treat meal, not a treat day, a treat meal. So that means, whatever, when I have a hard cider, because I'm gluten-free, I can't have beer or white wine, something like that. If I want to have like sweet potato fries or a carb with dinner, that is when I'm going to do that. I'm not going to go full out, beer, burgers with buns, any of those things, because I just know it's not going to affect me well. So I'm going to give you an example. So as you guys know, I had a baptism for my twin nieces last weekend. I had some wine, I had some cider, I had some chips, I had a piece of cake, and I gained some weight, like 2.5 pounds or something last weekend, but by Thursday it was already gone. So I'm already back under 200 pounds again. It took only a few days to get back under 200 pounds. So this morning I was 199.6 when I stepped on the scale, where I was July 1st, which, is fine because I've lost weight. I'm under 200 and I have 39.6 pounds to lose to reach my goal by the end of the year, and I absolutely know I can do it. So we're going to Rib Fest tonight. It's this festival in Walworth County where I live, where different barbecue vendors come, and you have ribs, you have barbecue, there's beer, there's music, there's carnival rides. It's just a super fun time for everybody to get together and eat, because in Wisconsin we like to eat and drink beer. That's what we do in Wisconsin. So, I've experimented a lot with different foods to see how foods affect me. And for some reason, barbecue ribs don't really have a negative effect on me. So, I'm going to control myself. I'm going to just have, portion control, maybe like 3, 4, 5, 6 ribs at most, because I've had 3 ribs before and still lost weight. So I know what works for me. So barbecue sauce is not bad for me. I do okay with barbecue sauce, but that's something that I have experimented the last 11, 12 weeks, and I know that. And so, obviously I'm not going to have beer because I'm gluten-free, but I'm going to enjoy barbecue. I am, I don't really like dessert. Obviously I had cake last weekend, but I don't do that all the time. So, it's really about getting on that scale every day to know how what you ate the day before affects you. So I lost like 0.6 pounds in a day. That's how much I lost. But yesterday I wasn't 100% great. I had roasted potatoes last night, which I usually don't have carbs with dinner, but I had roasted potatoes last night, but I had a small amount instead of like a cup like I would normally have. We had steak, I had salad. These are all things that are relatively healthy. Obviously, I like the Asian salad, so I like salads that have like the wonton strips or the tortilla strips and things like that, and I do fine on that. So again, it's figuring out what works for you, and that is the genius of this program, is that you will eat the things that you thought you loved. Let's say a donut, like an apple fritter, something that you think you love, and then you'll see how it affects the scale, and you may not want to eat those things anymore. I saw how cake affected me, and I'm like, I gained over 1 pound in a day, and I had cake. Do I really want the cake that bad? And in my mind I say, no, I don't really want the cake that bad. But obviously, have cake, have ice cream, have the donuts, have the pancakes, have the things that you love, but just pay attention to the scale and see how it affects you. And again, that's what this is about. And obviously, when I know I'm treating myself, I know it's not a weight loss day. So that's why I'm not going to beat myself up. So I have like 0.3 pounds to work with today. So the goal is to not gain more than 0.3 pounds because I want to stay under 200 and never go over 200 again. That is like my first goal in my mind, is to not go over 200 pounds again. And that's just where I'm at. So obviously this journey for me is a bigger struggle because I'm an emotional eater. I lose weight slower than other people. My first 75 pounds that I lost, it took me 2 years to lose it. So, but I know I could lose 40 pounds in 6 months. It's absolutely doable because I could lose, I'm trying to think of how long, like 6 to 7 pounds a month. And I'm on schedule for where I want to be. And I know based on these preview workouts that we've been doing for the new program coming out Monday, the test group I'm in, I know that I'll be able to lose a pound. So my goal is to lose 15 pounds with those 8 weeks. Then I have 9 more weeks of 80-day obsession to finish, and I'm hoping to lose another 15 pounds. And then when I attempt my second round of Lift 4, drop those last 10 pounds. And I'm going to be eating the meal plan for Lift 4, but using 2B mindset principles. So, I gotta really look into that tomorrow so I make sure that I'm on track for Monday. But I've just learned what works for me. Works for me is a pre-workout meal, energize, workout early, have my Shakeology for breakfast, have my carbs with lunch, and maybe some carbs with my snack, because I usually have a Beach Bar and carrots for my afternoon snack. And then at night, really either cut carbs completely or really lower the carbs. And if I'm going to eat something with carbs at night, something like sweet potato, a small amount of potatoes, rice, things like that just don't work well for me. Like things like corn and peas, those are the kind of carbs I'm going to consume at night. But that is just really, again, it's figuring out what works for you. And that is what is great about this, because you're not depriving yourself. You're just figuring out what things you used to love don't really love you. So again, for me, that's like gluten, sugar, alcohol, which I really, really limit my alcohol maybe once or twice a month because I have goals. So I hope this was helpful in helping you guys see, how you can make this work for your lifestyle and for the things that you love, and so you can still enjoy it. So hope everybody has a fantastic Saturday and a fantastic weekend. And if you guys have questions, reach out to me and we can chat. Maybe not today, but tomorrow for sure. So bye guys.